intimidating.
Well, I'm asking you.
You are entitled to right to freedom.
You do. So I'm giving you now a complaint. Not else. You say you will not allow me at this stage to issue my statutory right or to enforce my rights. You say I will accept.
You're going into areas now.
I want to confirm. I have no problem with it. You see, I'm fine.
My friend, what I'm saying to you,
resolution is going to be today.
this seems to be going on for a number of years, okay? And now,
Doesn't mean that it's right.
no. I'm saying the situation. What you need to really do is consider legal representation and going through court. Unfortunately,
England and Wales and the Law Society. So this is what you're not going to get.
I not consider.
no, I understand.
We have not considered.
Of course he knows about it.
Can I just tell you one thing in law?
View on this.
In law.
This is, listen,
The Queen instructed the police to investigate and they didn't do it.
All out of the book.
Okay?
All from the book.
That's what I want to say.
Right? We've
Can you
come up
read
against
this?
it right the way
I
through.
suspect you need to
These
speak
guys
to
will
the
be arrested.
You see that?
These guys will be
Just a
arrested.
second, just one word. This is the night.
No LBC.
Yes? Other thing, you see this is my land registry or my name? Yeah. Now let me show you what's written here. 107. I don't have to take notice if there is a false registration. So I can act
These
as I
guys are
wish.
not above the law.
This is the
I'll
law.
tell you.
Now, I am taking your point. You don't know. It's new for you. And you...
No, my friend, you're missing the point. Let's not go with new or whatever. Well, let's go with what's in your best interest. Your best interest is served with legal representation and taking this
There's
call.
no...
Unfortunately, you cannot turn up at someone's door and say, this is my property and you have to go out.
He knows about it. He's got
Can you see the way the people are?
In essence,
Looking
you
for
have to go
justice.
through to court.
I have to go... No.
Yeah, you're not taking it on board.
Unfortunately, you've said you reported it to the police.
The police is refused.
But then again, you go to the police station and make your
not
representations again.
Again?
Not
So
fools.
I'm fine. So I'm making the representation by you now.
Unfortunately, not here.
No, I'm just passing you the paper.
We're not going to handle any paperwork because we're not here to investigate what you're telling us. What we're here to do is make sure there isn't any breach of the peace. Prevent harassment, alarm, distress. Okay, unfortunately,
I've told him he can't make a judgment without having all the facts. He's making a
We're going
judgment,
around in circles, aren't we?
and that's
No,
wrong.
but
We're going round in
Excuse me,
circles.
officer.
I can't explain
I
it.
don't want to go in circle. I just want to establish.
I understand.
You are acting on the assumption that I'm not over.
in a mob
Am I right?
outside somebody's house. That's what I'm
That's
dealing
the
with.
assumption what you
I'm
are.
not dealing with that.
And I'm acting on the assumption, on the fact in law, that I'm the owner.
Right, okay. And like I said to you, you need to take legal representation.
Forget about it. I had enough. I'm fed up from them. There is no such a thing in this country, legal representation. But we are not going into these
second that.
issues. I can give you
The
a
Law
book which I
Society
wrote
are in
and
deep
published.
trouble, believe me. Vince Cable wrote to the president
Forget
of the
about it.
Society. No, let me finish.
I'm entitled to be a litigating person.
My MP will tell you
If
who's
the
the
Law
minister.
Society was straight,
But there is
if
nothing
they
at the
weren't
High Court.
protecting their own members to commit fraud by pen and paper, they wouldn't be under scrutiny of the
I
public.
appreciate the
The Law
solicitors have
Society
been...
protect
you have a
their
dispute
own,
here,
you know.
okay.
It's a real problem.
No, you keep interrupting, we're not getting anywhere. Mr. Ebert, listen, this is the way it is. Mr. Ebert, the people, let me be clear on this now. Your presence here today is causing significant alarm and distress to the occupiers of this house.
That may be necessary to bring the change that's
We
needed.
talk to Mr. Ebert and his phone.
If you continue to remain outside here, then you should know, and I am telling you, that you will then cause further alarm and distress to the occupiers of this house. If you return on another occasion and do that, that will be straightforward harassment. I'm telling you now,
Yes.
if you return in this manner to this address,
Yes.
you leave yourself liable
Where's the
to
legal
arrest
remedy then?
or
The
prosecution.
legal remedy
for
isn't going to
harassment.
a legal fiction master.
Mr. Ebert, it's very simple. Okay.
He's entitled
I
to a legal
understand.
remedy
I
under
understand.
Section 47 of the
But
Human
you have a
Rights.
problem here, and your solicitors haven't been able to help you. You need to go and speak to another solicitor, you need to take it up with the Law Society, you need to go to court. I'm not really sure what you thought you were going to achieve here today. Citizen, and then do what?
Citizen arrest,
And
bring
do
them
what?
to the police.
Public inquiry, jury trial. Put them on a jury trial. Let them go under the scrutiny of the jury. That's what should happen. That's what should happen under the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta can't be revoked. People have got a right to a roof over their heads. He's now living in a tiny little place. This is his property. They can't just come and take it. Possession may be 9/10 of the law, but the law must be enforced. You can't fob people off. Do you know what I'm saying? If it was you, you'd be doing the same. We need to help each other. We need to have a just society. You know, David Cameron's talking about the rule of law. We're interested in the rule of law.
Details.
Take your
You know, we have.
I'll give you the papers if you want.
No, I'll just take
We have law because we have rights. We don't have rights because we have law.
You can write it on
You know,
this
our
paper.
rights are being walked over. Do you know what I mean?
You're not helping the situation.
Well,
Okay,
if you
we're
listen
talking
to me, I would be helping because
you
these are
can
very
write it.
important points.
We're trying to assist Mr. Ebert.
Oh, good.
Just bear with us.
I think you should bring a prosecution and a public inquiry into this matter. That's what he needs. It's at the moment it's in a stagnant situation because nobody's taking responsibility. Do you know what I'm saying?
My colleagues know here.
Yes, please. Here, you can write it here and you can take this paper with you.
No, you can have the paper. I just need to.
Oh, I've got enough.
I mean, we don't want what's happened in Egypt
I
to start happening over here, but it may have
isn't standing
to.
here
Because
outside.
the way things, you know, the injustice that's prevailing in this country is off the scale. It always gets suppressed and pushed down, you see.
What's the G stand for? Sorry.
G. Gedaliahu.
Can you just spell me?
G-E, it's fully here somewhere.
Is it on
But I think so. Okay, I'll spell it to you. G-E-D-A-L-J, like John, A-H-U.
Thank you.
Eva.
Who's this?
I'm going to give you some advice.
Paul, come and get this, record this. Paul,
I'm nearly out of.
Paul, come now, Paul.
I'm nearly out of.
Now, if you're not able to get this from the solicitor, then you're going to have to do it yourself. You need to detail, perhaps in writing, a report, so you can actually put it point by point and articulate why the police should investigate and why it's a fraud. Because turning up here like this today, you're not going to get that, because what you're going to get is Raj and myself turn up and you are the problem by being here, and we're not getting involved in investigations.
As long as you don't take it seriously, that's all you want.
Now,
You need to write. You need to send it to.
I got it.
Is it, if it's here, it will be bound.
I understood.
You need to send it to Colindale Police
I
Station.
understood.
Thank you.
And I will act upon what you say.
Absolutely.
You have requested to leave the place. Am I right?
Yes, please.
And if not, you will be arrested. Despite, let me just, what we should make clear, so we speak the same language. Despite the fact that I have informed you that I am on my property. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Fine. So I'm going to make a complaint
Okay.
that you have denied me my right to be on my property, and if I am not leaving my own property, I will be arrested.
And he's perverting the course of justice.
That's not. Am I right?
Absolutely. I'm
And
absolutely
I
clear
will,
on that.
with this, I will open the file.
Have you got my details? Because you'll need these to make the complaint.
So I got it.
Can I just take your date of birth?
The what?
Yeah.
7th of June, 43.
And your home address, your current home address where you live.
This is my address. Resident, it's written.
Like care of address. Do you have a care of
Yes,
address?
yes, I'll give you. I'll show you my letterhead. So you see I'm not playing around. This is me. This is the address.
Probably best.
Reside. You see? I've got everything.
I'm ill, see basically, the police are covering up over 1,000 dead people in one place.
Okay. That's your details there.
That's yours.
No, you have that. I've taken all the details. It's got some personal stuff, and I don't.
There's no personal stuff.
I wrote it in my book with your details.
Will I get something about this? Have you got any
Title, reference number?
Oh, they film me.
All the solicitors you're on, they're caught up your ups. I need to articulate the case a little bit clearly, either through the
I understand.
I'll do it. And I've got
Just bear with me, my friend.
I know. Let it clear. Don't worry.
We don't want anything to happen to you.
Don't worry.
If you want the police to investigate this, it's going to have to be, it's a from your point of view, a long-standing, complicated form of matter, or it's going to be a CID matter. If you honestly feel the police need to investigate it, then I suggest, and I do suggest
My friend, if you don't need our advice, okay, and we're being impartial all the way through, then please, we're giving you all the information, and you must leave.
And I'm doing it.
Okay?
I'm doing it. We agreed that I have to leave because if you claim you demanded me to leave.
Not quite as a spectator.
You don't know so well.
their expertise on it, consider it, and decide
Mr. Ebert, what we're saying to you is, unfortunately, what you have to do is go through
You see this guy?
system.
Yes? He's nearly dead because of the police. They're torturing him for 20 years. All of us here. We are all victims of the police.
We're at the end of our tether.
And we are acting.
We're at the end of our tether.
You denied me my right to be on my property.
My life is destroyed.
I'm not going to accept that there is not that I'm scared you should arrest.
No, and the ladies move forward.
I took your advice. And I will let the ball roll for you.
Yes. In everyone's best interest, I think. And
If it's in my best interest, it will see.
the matter needs to come to an end. So, in essence, you need to resolve it one way.
You know how it can come to an end.
Well, I'm not going to say which way it's going to come.
No, I didn't ask you this right.
You have to take.
You know the way that it's going, and that's exactly what I'm denying. A full investigation. That's the only way. And this is my right. A full investigation.
Yes.
If I will have full investigation, I have no problem.
The police are there for. It's not a civil matter.
is the same.
All of them
Somebody claims
It's not going to. It's
that
not
there is an
going
order
to.
against
It's
me.
just passing
Let him produce it.
He's got to
Yes?
make a report. You're going to make a report.
You say it's not my property.
You're not.
Prove it to me. I have no
What are we
problem.
here for? We're wasting our time. You don't want to listen.
We're just making sure you don't harm and intimidate
Hey,
people.
you're protecting criminals, basically.
I don't think so.
Criminal activity. Well,
First
you're
week in
burned
Redfearn,
it. You pass the judgment. You pass a judgment.
Can I ask you what you would do if you were given information and proof that officers in the City of London Police had told lies in witness statements?
Oh, yes, they have done.
You should be going to the.
What would you do? Would you arrest them?
Would I arrest them?
Yeah.
Personally, no. I'd advise you to make a complaint to
I'm not going to use those words.
The City of London Police, they don't want to know.
He's making the judgment. The City of London Police are there to protect
They're
banks.
useless, they don't want to know either.
Not accept
After
the
who polices them, that's well, right to your MPs.
Not that. No,
Taking the MPs are useless as well, are they?
Quem custodies custodiet.
No.
Who guards the
I
guards?
demand
There
the
you go.
police.
Eventually,
The people.
at some point,
The people are the one who guard the guards. We're the ones who should be doing the guarding, and that's what we're trying to do.
The
The
people
people
of
are
the power.
supposed to be
You're
served
observants.
by...
We're trying to do what
You know what we're saying?
we're trying to do. Listen,
everybody's served.
we are trying to do
but they're not
what other
serving.
people are not prepared to do.
If you're not happy with what the IPCC or the professional
But hang on, the
standards
IPCC aren't independent. The police always self-investigate. They self-police. It's a fact.
well, that's
Only when
different.
there's
They're
an
certainly not
investigation.
independent, but certainly not on our side.
They're not.
But it's
they're
a
not
criminal-
independent.
it's a criminal
They're not
offence.
independent. They're not. They admitted that the police
Listen,
self-police.
you deal with crime. You deal with crime. It's a criminal offence to make a false statement under oath.
Is this a completely different issue? Now?
Yes, but what I'm saying is you're saying that the police should do things for crime. Well, if a policeman commits a crime, or
They
more
get into
than
trouble
one.
the same as anyone else.
No, but they're not getting into trouble.
Aren't they? Okay.
No.
Well, Mr. Ebert has decided to leave.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so all we can say is
well, thank you for your cooperation.
We would like a report done though about today.
I do.
Can we have the report?
sorry.